Knowing your customers, it's one of the most important things that a marketeer should know. Well, there are many ways depending on what your product is. To know who they are, to me, you have to segment them. But there are many ways on how to segment your market depending on what your product is. Apparently for me, whether face-to-face is important or not, it's actually veering away from face-to-face, but there is still some products that would still be on face-to-face. So it depends on the product. If it's highly commoditized, then face-to-face is no longer needed because the person who's buying, the market who's buying it, already knows exactly what they want. So doing it online would be so much easier. It's important for salespeople to be trained how their customers are, how they speak, how they think. It's important. And one of the best ways to do it, make sure your salespeople know how to use that product they're selling. If they do, they get to understand what it means to sell these products. As an example, if you go around IT retail, you'd see how they would segment their products. Cheapest right in front, the most expensive all the way at the back. But if you really think about the idea of selling, you have to sell up first, sell high. Right? If they can't afford it, then you start with the low. Versus then you sell the low. Because if you start with the low, it's harder to push the customer to the high. Right? So then I asked them, why did you put in all the cheapest stuff right here in front? And their answer was, oh sir, so that the customers won't get intimidated. But my point there is, well, that's your assumption because you don't know who your customers are.